Hello everyone, welcome back. Firstly, apologies, the update's a little bit late this week. Basically this isn't my full-time job, obviously. I work full-time. So trying to squeeze this in and keep the project ticking along can be difficult at times. So apologies, the update was a little bit late. We finished pretty late on the car on Sunday night, and it's the first opportunity I've had to put this together for you. So, as you can see, the car's on the ground, which is really exciting. It's on the ground for a reason. It's still got a couple of little dramas with the engine that we're going to get sorted out. So, car's back on the ground, wheels are on. We're going to ship it off to basically an expert on the engine side of it that can help us. We've just got a little fuel leak that is persisting, and obviously the breather issue that we want to get sorted out. So rather than, I guess, half-ass it in a way and try and get it close, we want to make sure that everything's perfect. So I did have the car running again on the weekend, which I've got a video which I'll put up in a second. I'll just open this bonnet. If I can, just mind the camera work. So we've tried the car up again on the weekend, and after going through all the fittings and everything in the fuel system, we've worked out where it's coming from. We actually got a bore scope in under the trumpets and under the base of the airbox to see what was going on. Now, what it's doing, just to explain, the video I'm about to put up is the car running, obviously, and it's sitting at about 2,000 revs a minute. Now, you'll see there's a massive amount of fuel that goes in even at those low revs, and the fuel's sitting on top of the throttle butterflies, and it's washing down and it's pooling on top of the inlet manifold, on top of the throttle butterfly at the base of the trumpets. And because the engine hasn't been run for so long, all this sealant and all the throttle body seals and everything's just gone hard, and it's no longer doing its job. So there's fuel running out the base of the trumpets. So I'll put the video up now just to show you the amount of fuel that goes in. So as you can imagine, all that fuel with, a percentage of it running out the bottom of the trumpet on top of the engine, it's obviously running all the way through and leaking on the ground. So it is a little bit of an issue. Now, theoretically, with the throttle wide open, it's not a problem because the air and fuel mixture just goes straight in, burnt out the exhaust before it knows what hit it. But in the warm-up phase, it is leaking. So to fix it, we need to take all these trumpets out, the whole inlet manifold out, which is a bit of a nightmare. So we're going to get someone that knows what they're doing to do that for us. We'll share that content with you as it all happens. Rather be safe than sorry with stuff like this, and obviously we'll learn a lot seeing it all happen as well. So, and we'll obviously share that with you. So basically it'll be good to get that done, and then mechanically, we're really not far away at all. Just a couple of little cosmetic things we did on the weekend as well. Got the Steve Ellery Racing sticker, that reproduced, that took a little bit of finding. Got that back on the car. I got the number 31 in white on the back window, so that's done as well. One thing we do have to do is just get these stickers reproduced, make them a little bit bigger. They're the incorrect size at the moment. And there's some battery stickers that need to go, battery sponsor stickers on the rear quarter that were there as well. So, so it'll be a little bit of a shame to see, I guess, the car leave the workshop temporarily not being 100% completed, but we'd rather have it that when the car does hit the track, we know everything's right. It's a lot of expense to go to hire a track and get the car there and, potentially arrange a driver and all that kind of stuff, and licensing. It takes a bit of doing. So we'll make sure that everything's 100%, and then, we can go out with full confidence. So the other bit of news is with the, obviously, car 31, getting that done, it'll be away for a week or two. That'll give us the opportunity to get FTR3 on the hoist, and we'll start to answer some of the questions we've been getting about this rebuild and this restoration. Got a massive amount of questions to work through, so we'll start getting into that, which will be exciting. And then we'll obviously, we've still got a lot of work to go on car 31, and we'll keep the content coming with that as well, and also start to really answer some questions on FTR3. So yeah, that's basically where we're at as of tonight, and hopefully as the next few days evolve, we'll get a little bit better idea on how this is all going to play out. As I said, it's a starting, running, driving car. Still hasn't turned a wheel on the ground yet. We just want to make sure that everything is immaculate before we do that. So stay tuned. We'll hopefully have a lead on some airboxes as well. There's a little bit happening behind the scenes, which we'll share with you once we get a bit of direction on it. So stay tuned. Thanks again for your support, and we look forward to sharing more with you soon. Thanks again.